Arrogance can sometimes be a shield for insecurity, hiding the vulnerability beneath the surface. When someone is arrogant, they often confuse confidence with ego, mistaking arrogance for strength. Arrogance speaks louder than wisdom, but the silence of humility is where true growth is found. You're so arrogant, yet deep down, I know you're searching for something you haven't found yet. Arrogance is just fear dressed up as certainty, trying to protect what's fragile inside. Sometimes, the most arrogant people are the ones who doubt themselves the most. The louder the arrogance, the softer the insecurity. You project arrogance to hide your fear of not being enough. True power comes not from being arrogant, but from knowing your worth without needing to prove it. Arrogance makes a statement, but humility leaves a lasting impact. Arrogance can be a mask for a heart that's unsure and searching for love. Your arrogance speaks volumes, but it also reveals the emptiness you try to fill. We often act arrogantly to hide the cracks in our armor, forgetting that only vulnerability can heal them. Arrogance can be a temporary shield, but humility is what makes us truly strong. You don't need arrogance to shine. Your light will naturally illuminate without needing to boast. People who are arrogant are often afraid of showing who they really are because they fear rejection. Arrogance builds walls, but love and understanding tear them down. You've learned to speak with arrogance, but silence often holds more power. Behind your arrogance lies a soul that just wants to feel validated and loved. It's easy to be arrogant when you don't have to face the truth within. Arrogance might win the battle, but humility wins the heart. The most arrogant people often lack the awareness to see how their words affect others. Arrogance can make you seem strong, but it often leaves you standing alone in the end. Your arrogance doesn't intimidate me. It only shows me that you're afraid of being seen for who you truly are. Arrogance is a way to control how others perceive us, but true power lies in being authentic. Arrogance often comes from a place of fear, hiding behind a mask to protect ourselves from judgment. Being arrogant doesn't make you superior, it just shows you haven't learned the value of empathy. When you're arrogant, you miss the chance to truly connect with the people who could help you grow. Arrogance might make you feel powerful for a moment, but humility will lead you to true strength. Sometimes arrogance is just a sign of someone who's afraid of being vulnerable. It's easy to be arrogant when you're only looking out for your own interests. But true greatness lies in serving others. Behind every arrogant person is a lesson waiting to be learned about self-worth and humility. Arrogance might impress some people but kindness will win their hearts. Arrogance is a reflection of what we fear to confront within ourselves. You don't have to be arrogant to be respected. True respect comes from how we treat others. Arrogance tries to claim power over others, but real strength comes from lifting them up. The arrogance you show to others only exposes your deepest insecurities. Arrogance is a loud cry for attention, but humility is a quiet invitation to true connection. When you're arrogant, you miss the chance to listen to the voices of others that might help you grow. Arrogance may seem like confidence, but true confidence comes from accepting who you truly are. Arrogance doesn't make you invincible. It just makes you blind to the value of others. The more arrogant you become, the further you push others away from your true self. Arrogance may make you feel superior, but it doesn't make you right. Arrogance is the art of pretending to know it all, but humility is the art of learning more every day. Arrogance is the loudest voice in the room, but sometimes silence speaks the truth we need to hear. No amount of arrogance can fill the emptiness that comes from not knowing your true worth. Arrogance often blinds us to the kindness and wisdom that can guide us toward personal growth. Arrogance is a mask, but when you remove it, you might find the person you've been searching for all along. Arrogance is a shield that keeps us from being vulnerable, but vulnerability is where true connections are made. The more arrogant we become, the less we see the beauty in others. Arrogance pushes others away, but humility draws them closer. Arrogance may protect us in the short term, but only humility can heal the wounds within. People who are arrogant often mistake self-importance for self-worth. Arrogance is the illusion of control, but true peace comes from letting go. The arrogance you display is a reflection of your need for validation, but you don't need that to be enough.